Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing my Your Nail Lab April box, and y'all, they botched my box when shipping it to me, but it is okay. That is not Makartt's fault, but it's fine. So you get your normal monthly little letter that comes in the box. You get some rhinestones, these cute little teddy bears that come in the box. You get some flowers, some roses, and some caviar beads, some foil, some foil glue, and this is what the bottle looks like. You get some gel liner, and this is the pink one, and then you get a gold one. And I forgot the names of them, but I'll try to list them in the video. You get some glitters, and you get two polygels. One is called Sea Sisters and the other one is called Cake. And here's a closer look at the colors, and the gold one is called Bling Bling and the pink one is called Pink Garnation. And here are the gel liners swatched. I wasn't sure how I was going to swatch these, so I just did it like I would do normal gel. So yeah. And these are the swatches side by side. And so I'm going to be doing the swatches for the polygel as well on my index card, and this is the color Cake. And I really liked these colors. They were kind of like a pearl like finish, so I thought that was really nice. And here we have the color Sea Sisters. And of course, here are the colors side by side, and that pink one was so pretty. But I went ahead and used that Cake and used 91% alcohol as my slip solution. And I went ahead and took my polygel brush, and I believe this is a Kolinsky brush. I'm not sure if you guys watch Nails by Vic, but she uses this brush, and I can see why she speaks so highly of it. It was so good. It just made the application process so much smoother. But as always, I go ahead and start at the tip of my nail, and then I go down, and then I go in after curing with a second bead from the cuticle area to the bottom of the nail. And I did only show this process doing 3 fingers because I didn't want it to get too repetitive. If you guys have watched my other videos, you've seen this process many times before. And I did skip the ring finger at first because I thought I was going to go in with the pink, but I decided not to and just go in with that pearl nude color. So after doing all the other nails off camera, this is how the nails are looking. And of course I'm going to go in with my 100-100 file and go ahead and start shaping up and filing those nails. Of course, going over the surface and using my dust collector to make sure all that dust is caught, because you should not be inhaling that. That is not good at all. And I do just want to remind you guys, this portion of the video is sped up, so I'm not filing this fast and I'm really not filing that hard. Polygel is really soft, softer than acrylic, so you don't need to do too much filing. I do use a peel off base coat though, so most of these were popping off while I was filing them. After shaping and filing, I go in with my 5-in-1 bit and I go around that cuticle area, making sure that it is looking nice and flush. Even though I do pop these off right away, I still want to make sure that they look good for the pictures. And then after going over the nails with that 5-in-1, I go ahead and buff the nails. And of course, everything that I use will be listed down in the description box below. And I know my cuticles are looking a little bit dry. It is because I do go over my nails with a nail surface cleanse, but these are how the nails look after they've been filed, shaped, and buffed. And I am loving the way they're looking so far. Honestly, if I would have just popped on some top coat, I would have been so happy. They look so good. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some of the nail art foil that came in the April box, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do at first, but I did end up going with some of those kind of 3D-ish flowers, one of the bears, and at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the foils, but I did end up using one eventually. So the first thing I go ahead and do is add some of my rhinestone glue, and I go ahead and plop that bear in. And when I'm doing polygel, I usually like to use my smaller lamp so I can cure each finger, so that's what I use to cure this in with. And so then I'm gonna go ahead with that glue again and kind of do a swirl on my finger, and I did this on both my ring and pointer finger. And I go ahead and add those little white 3D flowers and then the caviar beads, and then I end up curing those in my light as well. And I did mess up and I should have put top coat after applying the gel, but it's fine. I made it work. We made it work. You know, I don't like going over the nail design, but I totally forgot about the top coat. And so now that I've got all the flowers and bear cured, I'm gonna go in with the nail foil, and these were super long. Like, you get a good amount of foil in these little foil kits because this was extremely long. So here I'm just seeing how I wanted to place the nail foil on my actual nail to get the design. And so then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that foil glue that comes in the kit. And I do apologize, I did realize that I was out of frame after I started editing, but I go ahead and apply some of that foil glue on my nail. I cured that in my small LED lamp for about 30 seconds, and then I go ahead and apply the foil on my hand and kind of press it down. I did use one of the little tools that you can get to press down the foil, and I really did like the way it came out. It came out really nice. And so then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on my pinky finger with the same kind of foil. And this one I kind of used what was left of the thumb because I didn't want to waste the foil. After applying all my charms and nail foil, I go ahead and go in with my Emily. I think this brand is called Emily, and I really do like their brand. It's so good. I went ahead and went in with the top coat and applied it to all of my nails. Again, I should have done this to the ones where I did the charms before I applied the nail charms, but it's fine. I made it work. It was kind of a struggle, but I think it didn't look that bad. And here are what the nails are looking like. And of course, for the final step, gotta rehydrate these cuticles because they were looking real ashy. So I use my cuticle oil that I'm almost running out of, but I have extras, thank God. So I go ahead and apply a drop of cuticle oil to each of the nails, and I go ahead and rub that in. And here are what their nails are looking like, and I was so in love with these nails, like the polygel colors, the pearl finish, everything about these nails was so perfect. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.